As I said, the stock scenario is a tool that allows you to express your views on the market in an optimal way. So let me show you what I mean. To get to this tool, I go to Summary and I click Scenario. And here I can input my views on the market or a ticker. And then Summary checks all trades and all combinations and find the optimal one. So for example, if I think that Twitter, for example, let's say that Elon bid is successful and the stock goes to that price. So if it goes to 54.20, let's say in 2 months, and I run it, then I see different possibilities to trade it. So first of all, we can see that the stock will have 15% return because it's 15% higher than today. But if I buy a call, I can increase this to 51%, almost 52%. I can also trade naked put or covered calls. In that case, the return is much lower, but the probability of profit is much higher because the break-even point is below today's price. It's even below the recent price action. So 35.66 is around here. So it's below the gap up and stuff like that. So it gives you more margin of safety. But dependent on your conviction, you can change this slider. And if you're really sure that it will happen, you can move the slider all the way to the max return. This increases the leverage. In this case, you can see that a 3% return in covered call changed into 20, and now we have 56% return in the long call, and we can even see higher, like 185 and 166% if we're doing spreads. An interesting point here is that it's more profitable to do a put spread in the money than an out the money call spread. It's 185% versus 166%. We can also turn by the slider all the way to the other side, and this is to get as much margin of safety as we can, the highest probability of profit. So we can see that the probability of profits increased on all the trades, but the return decreased substantially. So here it depends on what is my outlook and and how confident I am in that outlook. But one of the powerful things about it is that I can take my outlook from anywhere. It can be from technical analysis, it can be from analysts, it can be like a macro report or a general view in the market that I think that utilities will act better now, or the Qs or the IWM, whatever my view is, I can just put it here. So for example, I'm going to take just a different site. For example, TipRanks, it has nothing to do with us. I just like it because it presents the analyst recommendation very clearly. So let's check Apple. Just as an example, I take Apple and I see that the analysts project the price will be 193.11. So I will go to the stock scenario. I'll put Apple, I'll say 193.11. Again, I can see the recent price action, what is the target. And usually analyst reports and analyst targets are longer term. So here I will check, let's say for a year, almost a year. And again, I can see all possible trades. I can see that if I just buy the stock, it's about 16%, but the call would give me 38%. Again, you can sell covered call for 7.5%, or you have spreads for 60 or 36%. Again, if I move this to be more aggressive, sorry, less aggressive, let's do the more aggressive one, then you can see that all the returns have increased. So we already at 200%, 260% return on the profit versus the risks. So this allows us to express our views and trade according to what we think will happen. So this is pretty much what I wanted to show you on the scenario engine.